each other's mental space. If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love, God wins. Keep your vibrations high and watch how your blessings.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I forgot that I even listen. I was sitting over there playing the game. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was sitting over there playing the game. I'm thinking that I scheduled it for 8 o'clock. So I'm sitting over there like, oh, we got time. Big chilling over there. Thinking that we had time. All right, let's let some people get in here. You know, we don't want to jump to story time too early and then people be like, oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it.
The party's going on in the Discord. You can never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord. We got music, we got art. Love is love, sets us apart. It's a virtual town, so inviting. You know they want you around, it's exciting. Oh, the party's going on in the Discord. Ooh, you can never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord. Story time, movie nights, we get messy and watch the fights. It's a virtual town and it's glowing. Very busy with the love we've been showing. Oh, the party's going on in the Discord. Ooh, you can never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord. In the Discord. In the Discord. In the Discord.
I appreciate the 10 gifted. Love is love. Would you look at that? Hey, we can't even complain at this point. So much great stuff is happening for us, around us. It is a beautiful thing.
You can never be bored in the Discord. When we're not here, we're over there, socializing and sharing. So I better see you in the Discord. In the Discord. In the Discord.
All right, all y'all people that's in the bushes, y'all getting exposed. Y'all getting exposed because it's showing that y'all watching the page. I hope y'all know I see y'all. All those, you know, when it goes out, we see y'all. We know y'all there. You know y'all name pop up. Y'all might as well let yourself be known. We see y'all. Don't make us make a song for the people in the bushes. Don't make us make a song for people in the bushes. Come on out them bushes. Huh? We see y'all in the bushes. Y'all getting memberships and everything in the bushes. Huh? The bushes got more memberships than the members do.
If you ever need me, just call. I'ma come running, give it my all. Love is love.
The Atlas page on TikTok. We on TikTok too. Are you going to be a host or a guest? Yeah, pop in. Yeah, membership bush, baby. All the memberships is going to the bushes. I'm trying to figure out where the people at. They in the bushes, getting membership. I know you always in the bushes. The Bushes got more memberships than the members do. Shout out to the Bush members. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bush members. You feel me?
We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are a loving family, built on love. Our vibrations are high. We're all the way up. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family. We are the Atlas family.
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it down over there. I don't know. Don't what? No, it's coming through. Like the song playing in your background, which is going to overlay. I don't think the mic will pick it up. Mic shouldn't pick it up.
We are the Atlas family.
Hey, y'all build the space up, build the room up. We waiting for more people to get in here. We don't want to start the story time too early, you know. Love is love. Namaste. Ashe. Salutation. Shalom. Peace. Welcome. Welcome. Mikasa Sukasa. Mikasa Sukasa. Where's my deck of cards at? Don't make me get them out. I'll put your ass in a jar. Cut it out. And we still trying to figure out if we can play this one song. I really like this one song, but I'm not sure if TikTok or YouTube is really going to be feeling it or pushing it into the algorithm. We will be using maybe the Energy of Atlas 111 page. We might, change that up so that way we can just put music and videos over there from the Discord. We're going to dedicate that page to the Discord DJs, and we're going to give that page to the Discord, and that's where they're going to be able to post all of their stuff at. All the stuff that we got going on in the Discord, that's where we're going to build that at.
I'm hanging with Mr. Wise.
Wait, where am I? I don't know where you at. Where are you? I hope you in your skin. Get the cards out. Get the cards out.
And what's power in the sun?
Don't forget to tap the screen. Tap the screen.
We're made up of liquid gold.
Well, maybe if I turn the volume down, you don't have to come off. You can come off from mute. Let me see. Come off from mute.
Mr. Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Hanging with Mr. Wise.
Well, that's good. You can go ahead and talk.
I'm hanging with Mr.
Over on
Wise.
YouTube. You can still hear me over there, though, but you don't have to mute. I can't hear you. I got it all the way down. Yes, I'm also Energy Atlas. Yes, we have that. Hold on, salutations.
Hanging with Mr. Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise.
You like that? That's that smooth melody right there. Just so you can know who you hanging with.
I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Ralph the Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Ralph the Wise. I'm hanging with Mr. Wise. Ralph the Wise.
We ate all that candy and he just piled it up in there. That was not. I just gave you them Starbursts today. Hey, we got so much great stuff going on around us, man. It's like I can't wait because finally, you know, it's happening. It's happening. Everything is happening. Who's gonna ride with me? Who's gonna ride with me? Huh?
I ride with my brothers, yeah. Cause when I win, they win. That's love. In the storm, I ride with my brothers. I ride. Cause when I win,
I win. That's love.
When I win, they win. That's love.
That's love.
When I win, they win. That's love.
That's love.
I ain't never tripping on shit. That's us.
That's love.
I ain't never tripping on shit. That's us. All of my brothers, we moving together. We moving as one.
Yes.
All of my brothers, we moving together. We moving as one.
Yes.
All of my brothers, we moving together. We moving as one.
Yes.
All of my brothers, we moving together. We moving as one. Don't ride with my brothers. Cause
when I win, they win. That's love. Cause when I win, they win. That's love. Hey, if y'all ready for a story time, put a 1 in the chat. Let me see where the 1's at. If y'all ready for a story time, 1 in the chat. My brother. It can never be another. I ride with my brother. 10 toes down, always be around with my brother. I put that on my brother. Hey, we should get Ronnie Slow on this shit right here. Where Ronnie Slow at? On my dead brother. I'ma put it on him right. On my dead brother, I'ma put it on him tonight. On my dead brother, watch me work it. Nah. I don't know why I want to transition into that every time I hear that part. Hey, y'all ready to see what the story time is? Y'all know we got the card readers. We got the card readers out, right? We got the card readers out tonight. So peekaboo, would you look who it is? If it isn't our favorite jack-o'-lantern, huh? It isn't our favorite jack-o'-lantern, right? Manipula dipping and flip ma dipping. Think those cards should be written. I think the games that she play should be exposed today. All this putting jars and putting people out the way, all of these games that she claimed to play. See, what she's not telling y'all is she comes from TikTok. She grifts on TikTok and get money, trying to charge people for readings, right? And she does this fraudulently. And the fact that she's sacrificing pages now only lets you know how asinine and redundant she actually is, right? So let's hear one tale of a Crip untold.
The Curse Collector, a fable of wasted gifts. At the edge of the algorithm, woods where smoke rises from drama-fueled fires and whispers float like Wi-Fi signals in the wind,
Can y'all hear
a
that?
woman named Da Crypt Keeper. She was known far and wide, not for truth, but for terror. Cloaked in velvet and crowned with crystals, she told people their fates using glowing cards and cryptic phrases. but her gift, once pure, had become polluted. You see, one night, a sly trickster named No Nuts, the self-proclaimed shadow king of smear, crawled into her tent, grinning like a goblin. "Curse Ralph the Wise," he whispered. "He shines too bright. I want him dimmed." Now Crypt Keeper had always longed for relevance, for someone to say, "You matter." So, when No Nuts offered her the illusion of power, she didn't hesitate. She stopped reading the truth in the cards. Instead, she read what pleased No Nuts. "Ralph is finished," she declared. "He's in the jar." And just like that, she began her collection. Each time someone crossed No Nuts, each time a truth teller stepped forward, she'd pull a cursed card, slap a name on a jar, and smugly say, "They're done." Her shelves filled with glowing jars. Each jar pulsed with a name, a face, a future falsely condemned. She thought this made her powerful. She called it discernment, but it was only bias in a robe. As time passed, her cards began to lose their color. The candlelight didn't dance like before, and fewer came to hear her truths. Then one day, a card flipped itself, face up. It had her name on it, and beside it, a jar began to glow. Inside, she saw her own reflection. Her hands trembled. Her voice cracked. The spirit she once ignored now surrounded her, whispering, "You had a gift, one meant to guide, not destroy, one meant to reveal, not retaliate." And suddenly, she saw every curse she'd cast, every lie she'd sold, every jar she'd sealed, returning like a storm around her. Moral 1, if you have a true gift, read from truth, not from loyalty to your friend's wishes. Otherwise, your gift is wasted. Moral 2, no matter how many jars you fill, if your hands are dirty with lies, eventually your own fate gets sealed. Final moral, all the bad you wish on others, it always finds its way back home.
Now, let's take the time to run it back. That's my rewinding sound. Rewind. Let's make the tale into a spoken word.
Gifted, not bought. She says she got the gift, says the cards talk to her, but all I hear is secondhand smoke from No Nuts' cigar. She sits in the dark, candles lit, lashes long, playing priestess of prophecy, but her message, all wrong. Every shuffle staged, every draw prearranged. No visions, just vendettas dressed up like sage. She don't read the stars, she reads the room. She don't feel the vibes, she checks who's on Zoom. No divinity, no discernment, just a drama-fueled tournament. She flipped truth for a YouTube view, sold out her third eye just to ride No Nuts' feud. Put them in the jar, she grins. They're done. They're cursed. Their fate is sealed. But what she sealed was her own field of faith, of clarity. Now everything's tainted. Each reading a roast, each message fainted, because it ain't spirit she's channeling. It's pure spite, sanctioned. She used to maybe have sight, but now it's scripted tight. And if you flip cards to flatter friends, your intuition ain't right. Truth don't serve cliques. Discernment don't do tricks. And if your gift can be bought with petty likes and clicks, then baby, that ain't a gift, that's a gimmick, that's a grift. Let me remind you, if you got a real gift, you read from truth, not from loyalty, not to please a puppet master with a cult of cruelty. Because one day you'll draw a card with your own name, you'll see a jar with your own face, and all that shade you threw for fun, it won't erase that candle you lit for clout. It'll burn your own house down. That curse you cast with giggles, gonna circle back around. Final hit. Gifted means guided, not gullible, not gagged, not used, not tricked. And all the bad you wish on others, yeah, it gets delivered, stamped, sealed, and shipped right back to you. Return address, your fake ass view.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Wait. Let's see if we could do it again. Let's see if we could do it again. Wait. Rewind. Let's get it from a poetic perspective.
She shuffles lies with painted nails, decks stacked high with ghostly tales, a velvet cloak, a knowing grin, but all she reads is rot within. No stars, no signs, no sacred breath, just whispered scripts from someone's death of truth, of sight, of honest flame. Now every reading ends in shame. No nuts behind her, pulling strings, feeding her words, planting stings. Say Ralph will fall, say he's the foe. And like a fool, she goes with the flow. She pulls the fool, the end, the jar, and names the curse from near and far. She puts them in, sealed tight with spite, believing her wrongs are right. But the spirits groan in silence deep. For every lie she sows, she'll reap. And if she once had second sight, it's lost beneath that black delight. A reader's gift is not for show, not for revenge or high or glow. If you have a true gift, you read from truth, not to serve your friend's uncouth pursuit. Yet she flipped the script for Favor's grin, and now the dark has closed her in. For when she reached to curse once more, her name appeared, the final score. A jar lit up, her face inside, and no more lies left to hide. The shelves around her shook with wrath, as every soul she'd wrongly trapped turned to mirrors, fierce and bright, reflecting back her stolen sight. Final moral: if you sell your truth to please a friend, your gift is wasted in the end, and all the bad you cast away returns to you, jarred, to stay.
The nerve of these characters to think that our page was going to get sacrificed. See, one thing for sure, two things for certain. The operation of the Aquarius sky is simple. You have to be careful what your intentions are, because that is what you will get back tenfold. And I know she would love to think that he is building a page pretty in pink. But once you lean in closer, you'll find out that those roses stink. Now, as we proceed to give you what you need and continue to rock the mic, because that's what we do, right? We are creative beings. Nothing is outside of creation, right? We will always continue to be very creative. They can't stop our level of creativity, right? So if you ain't in the Discord yet, make sure you get over to the Discord, right? Because that's what we do. Listen, we build, we grow, we show up, and we show out. We enjoy laughter. We try not to trauma bond, right? And that's what we do. Hey, and if we got to laugh at you, that's what we're going to do. You think we're going to let these people put us in a false operation because they want to be negative? See, they're mad because our operation works, right? We're not combating them with lies of false incarcerations. We're not trying to put charges on them or anything like that. We're not trying to say that they, did something to a child, all of that weird stuff, right? We came over to YouTube and we said somebody stole our bike, right? 31 years ago. So there's no type of, oh, we need to investigate them. We need to do this. We never came over here, tarnishing people's reputation to where as though we try to put them in jail or try to falsely befriend them just to stab them in the back so they can create content. I never thought that was content creating, right? That these people pretend to be cool with you, pretend to be your friend, and then they snake you just so you can have a fallout. And I said that. I just didn't think that it was taking this level of multitude. I said, man, when they came out with Love and Hip Hop, and then every reunion show, people was acting like the fights was normal. I said, man, this is going to create a society where people are falling out and then piecing it up, and it's going to become regular. And now we're in a society where that is the norm. These people are falling out with each other and then piecing it back up, and all for the exploitation of content, right? Zeus Network, right? Look at Zeus Network. They're making a buttload off of it. Look at Vlad. Look at, the Atwoods Network. Even the Atwoods Network make money off of black people's feelings and emotions. We're the ones that's getting played on. The watchers, the people who are strongly bonded. Think about it like this, and I want you guys to really think about it, right? You ever been a fan of somebody's, right? And then somebody do that person wrong, and you're like, man, I hope she don't never talk to that person again, right? And you think it's going the right way because they curse that person out, they denounce that person and everything, and you like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, girl. And then a week later you see him with that person again. That shit hurts you. It hurts you because you like, man, why you letting them back in to break your heart again? Don't you know, as a fan, we all felt that pain. You letting them do it to us again. You know how attached we become to these idols. And I speak collectively, even though I myself don't become attached to these idols. I'm just speaking collectively how things work, right? Yeah. So if you on TikTok, make sure you get over to YouTube on Ralph the Wise and subscribe. We are now monetized. What is that? We are now monetized on Ralph the Wise. We looking for everybody to come on over and show some support. Drop a super chat, a super sticker, or any stuff. You don't pay them no mind. Me neither. I don't pay them no mind either, but they're still affecting the atmosphere because what they're not doing to you, they're doing to somebody else. What's not bothering you is bothering somebody else. So it's still affecting our reality. What's up? What you doing? You did your homework? You don't never have no homework. I don't even give homework out in school no more. What you finish in school? Math? Arithmetics? You watching the demonic entities play, right in our face. We're watching them play in our face. And it's hard because even though you're watching it, you want to do something. We can ignore it. A lot of us can ignore it, right? But not everybody can ignore it. And there's a lot of people being affected by this at this time, right? A lot of people are being affected by this at this time. And my problem is this. Here's my problem with this. Due to the fact that, collectively, you see the levels of low vibrational methods and rhetorics that people are taking. You see it like, people are making, using the unalive as a way to build. You got people, whether it be Angie Stone or anything else, you watching these people use these different narratives. The not connected himself to Ronnie. Even though he was actually beefing with Ronnie, he was trying to talk shit to Ronnie. If you go back to the panel when we was on there that day back in December, right? The Knot was trying to cut him off, really wasn't trying to let that boy get his damn story out there so he can find out if that was his kid or not. He didn't really want to ask the right questions. He wanted to ridicule. He wanted to bash. Appreciate the super sticker. Love is love. He didn't want that boy to get that story out there. He was trying to use that as anything the Knot does is self-centered. Whoever did the work, hey, we got some very creative. What the hell? Replay gang on point. Appreciate the super chat. We got some very great collective people in our circle. Great, very great collective people in our circle. Peekaboo, what's good with you? Appreciate you for stopping through. Hey, love is love. Yeah, and later on tonight we'll be playing the game. Hey, appreciate the gifted membership. Hey, listen. We're gonna change your name to She Paid. Say that again. We're gonna change your name to She Paid. And they broke. She paid and they broke. Hey, we moving in greater directions. You know, everything count. If anybody want to hit the Cash App, please hit the Cash App. Shout out to everybody that's building that check for the 21st. I don't know when this pays out. Maybe next month. I don't know if this pays out next month on the 21st. I'm not sure, but let's keep on building that. You know, let's keep on building that pot. Let's see if we can make that a blockbuster night. You know, I don't know when it pays out the 21st. You know, might well make that first YouTube check look like something. I hope you have an amazing evening also, if you were speaking to me. And if not, I still hope you have an amazing evening. Yeah, hey, broke in Brazil has to be the worst, isn't it? Broke in Brazil. Damn, you can't even get no tea and crimpets. Damn. No tea and crimpets for you. Damn, that's rough. That is rough. Huh? What? Additional taxes. Hey, we got a super sticker. Appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate it. How you verify your identity? I already did that. What are you talking about? I already got that in here somewhere. Where these pictures at? Ah, don't do me like this, Chief. Don't do me like this. Let me find the picture. Let me verify, make sure that this payment's set up properly. Ralph. All right, hold on. That okay, they gotta come out the woodworks now. All y'all that's hiding in the bushes, come on out. Come on out before we hit y'all with a membership. We gotta shake the bushes with memberships. Come on out them bushes before we shake them bushes with memberships. We know y'all in them bushes. Come on out. We know y'all there. The gig's up. Huh? The gig is up. Come on out. We seen it, did you? You know how like one person get caught and they tell on everybody? That's one of them moments. Come on, we caught, guys. Come on, time to come out. One of them type moments. Everybody come out. We caught. Ain't no sense of hiding in the bushes anymore. Come on out. Huh? We seen it, did you? We seen it, did you? Come on out. Bring yourselves out the bushes. Bring yourselves out the bushes. We know you there. We seen that, did you? You know? Yo, I want y'all to just understand exactly what's happening right now. There's a great shift taking place, and everybody's not a part of it. Okay? Christian, you 6th grader of the year, you ain't tell nobody? That means we were supposed to celebrate. Christian was 6th grader of the year and he ain't tell nobody?
What does that mean?
Are you keeping your celebrations to yourself? Huh? Christian? Where Christian ass at? Nah, Caleb trying to steal Christian thunder. Get out of here, Caleb. Get out of here. We talking about Christian right now. Get out of here. He's a thunder stealer. I could tell. No, he's stealing thunder. Don't let him. What'd he say? What? He's a thunder stealer. I could tell. I could tell. What y'all get? These people talking about eating stuff. These people talking about eating stuff. Shoot, I'm ready to eat. Who got it? Where the cookies and sh? Give us the cookies and sh. Give up the cookies and sh. The cookies and milk. Give up the cookies and sh. Try again. Make sure the image contains your ID. Is a focus and it's what the fuck? Yeah, listen. You're not real.
It wasn't the cheap one I brought.
It was another one that cost more.
You say we're not doing zombies? What you doing over here, bro? Oh, Kristen.
Yeah.
Do y'all got a CC charger?
C charger or like C at both ends?
Or what?
C at both ends?
Yeah, not just the box. I got a cord right there, but I just need a box that goes into the outlet. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to add something to this thing. And y'all know I got, some stuff wrong with me. My ADHD is not going to let me move past this moment. It just happens. You know what happens when you got ADHD? I ride for my brother. Let's put a song on for y'all. I'll find one. It's one around here.
Atlas holding us down while keeping us high. With the law of one, we reach for the sky. His arms so strong, the weight won't break. With every step, he helps us away.
Move as one, moving in love.
Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. Atlas eyes on the prize and it's crystal clear. Now we realize what brought us here. His heart of gold, it lights our way. He paid the toll for a brighter day. Move as one, moving in love. 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 Reach for his hands, the stars align. Time bends softly, no dividing line. Together we rise, no walls, no end. Atlas leads us where the broken mend. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. Atlas holding us down while keeping us high. With the law of one, we reach for the sky. His arms so strong, the weight won't break. With every step.
We've been journeying in the wrong direction this whole time. We've been journeying outside of ourselves. Why?
Rough to wise, talk to him.
It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Maybe this is the year right here. Energy. Go within. There's something inside of you.
We got to do better collectively, you know.
Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside of you.
We got to do better collectively, you know.
Energy. The first stage is realizing that you are. That's the first step. Confront yourself. Realizing that you are. been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't put negative notions on us. Think about it. Great things is happening, whether they want to believe it or not. Maybe this is the year right here. This is the year for it right here. Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside. We gotta do better collectively, you know? Go within. There's something inside. We gotta do better collectively, you know? One's image of oneself should be greater than reality. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't great, because you are.
Rough to wise.
Energy. We've been
Muted. I'm muted. I'm sorry. I'm muted. I'm muted. Oh, I gotta fill out this tax information. All right, I gotta sit down and do that later. Your balance is up there. Nothing that sensitive. See payment. Important. I don't know what none of that means.
Don't call me.
Okay, I gotta go figure that out. You know they sitting somewhere mad, hating. Google. Okay. All right, all right.
I can't get behind it. See what you're doing, Maggie, and I can't get behind it. You hate with your whole chest, baby, you remind me of a little green man looking like slime. So mad